Good morning, my superheroes. You are welcome to Omikomi's online class. Today's topic is stitches and seams. Last class, we discussed about sewing tools. What are the examples of sewing tools? We have thread, tape rule or tape measure, tailor's chalk, and so on. But today's topic is stitches and seams. Now, as you can see from the screen, stitches are made by passing a threaded needle in and out of a material, making a specific design. This is how to thread your needle, as you can see on the screen. When you talk about stitches, you put the threaded needle in and out, as you can see it on the screen. In and out to make a specific design. Then when you talk about seam, seam is the line of stitching that joins two or more pieces of cloth. Like these are seam, as you can see it on the screen. And if you look at this properly, you can see it. Seam is the line of stitching that joins two or pieces of materials together. Now, remember that we are talking about stitches and seam. Types of stitches. We have temporary stitches, decorative stitches, and permanent stitches. When you talk about temporary stitches are used to hold a piece of fabric or cloth together for a short period of time, and it is removed after the permanent stitch is sewn. When you talk about temporary stitches, we normally apply it on the fabric for a short period of time. Maybe if you want to cut the material, or if you want to do a specific design on it. Now, these are the examples of temporary stitches. We have even basting or even tacking. We have uneven tacking or basting, and diagonal basting. As you can see on the screen, this is how to apply or how to do even basting. This is uneven basting, and this is diagonal basting. These are done temporarily on the clothes. Then after you are done with the specific design, or if you want to cut it out, then these temporary stitches are removed. The second one is decorative stitches. Decorative stitches are used to make a specific design on fabrics or clothes. These are examples. We have chain stitch, cross stitch, satin stitch, herringbone stitch, French knot, oven stitch, stem stitch. These are done on fabric. These decorative stitches are designed on clothes. You can see the examples on the screen. This is chain stitch, as you can see on the screen. This is herringbone stitch. When we are doing the practical aspects, you will learn more on how to do all this. This is satin stitch. This is blanket stitch. This is cross stitch. Now, the third one is permanent stitches. These permanent stitches are used for joining two or more separate pieces of materials together permanently. These are done permanently on clothes. Examples, we have back stitch. This is example of back stitch. We have running stitch, as you can see on the screen. Now when you talk about permanent stitch, I said examples are back stitch, running stitch. We still have overcast stitch and hemming stitch. Now when you talk about back stitch, this back stitch can be used in place of straight machine stitching, and it is a strong hand stitch. Back stitch, it is used instead of sewing machine. So this back stitch, it is a strong hand stitch. Then running stitch are used for joining two pieces of materials together. As you can see it on the screen, they are quite different from each other. By the time we start the practical aspect, you will know more about how to make all these stitches. The next one is overcast stitch. These overcast stitch are used to join finished edges together, as you can see on the screen. Can you see it? They are used to join finished edges together. Then the next one is hemming stitch. Hemming stitch are used to hold clothes down at the edge. We normally do that on our skirts, trousers, and so on. So these are examples of permanent stitches. We have running stitch, back stitch. Now my superheroes, please make sure you attempt your quiz on the Edmodo platform. Please stay safe and stay healthy. Bye.